I'm back. Okay. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Okay. This is just. Lord have mercy. I can't even comfort my own club members properly. I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Yo, what the hell? You good? She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms in her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. It probably wasn't good. Or did. Matthias! Please, don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. Yeah, there's something wrong, but I don't know if it's you. I don't know if Yuri is actually saying or doing these things. I could be wrong. I don't know. You never know what goes on in people's heads. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. I feel like Monica is somehow involved in this. I don't know how, but I feel like she's involved in this. Besides, I'm pretty sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she glances at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm the vice president, so please let me take responsibility today. Please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. I mean, you don't say. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Yuri, but this doesn't sound like her. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much time. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Matthias. Really? It would be just embarrassing. It would be just embarrassing with you listening. I guess I really don't have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Wait, what the fuck? Bro, no, wait. Oh my, what? This is... No. No, wait a minute. No. What the hell, man? What the fuck is going on? Dog. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Matthias. Ah, hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at the desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. It's not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, wait, what about Natsuki? I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here for a couple of days, I could really tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just being a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, my bad. It didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Ah, Matthias, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me feel a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't seen it either. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of those things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. Okay. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it makes you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hate me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. What? Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. So, sorry. I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. Haha. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. Haha. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it. since I was practicing piano. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should pay more attention to us sometime. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Matthias. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki already ran off into the closet. Matthias, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I plan on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I take some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's anything I can make my reading time any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in the teacher's desk. Then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, she moves really contrast with her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and fuck, I can't pronounce that word. Methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? That's kind of odd. Yeah, that's kind of strange how she's doing that. No, it's not like this. No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make some tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. That is kind of strange how she's doing it. What the? 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be will be the nearest water fountain. I started heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Bro! Is she really cutting herself? Oh my god! If it's that bad, oh my god. Yeah! I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. What the hell? Matthias, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Well, very well. Yuri sets the temperature to the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really like this properly, don't you? Really do this properly, don't you? Of course. You don't do any less when I'm making tea for others. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the teas. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out, it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you around. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worried about me, Matthias. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Matthias, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit together? Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little easier on my back. I can read against my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go find the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall with teacups on our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time our bodies are even closer than each. Our bodies are even close to each other. I can't see it too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but she's being less when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can. When she's being less apprehensive, it's more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in the position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. So I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with a chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even notice them. I didn't even think about that. My bad. You don't need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have to have any. Fuck. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already focused on reading again. So I take a chocolate candy and put it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop her here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she wants to confirm what just happened. Matthias? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. Is she okay? Does she have some type of asthma or some shit? I can't. Matthias! Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grasps my arms and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Matthias! Whoa. My heart won't stop pounding, Matthias. Oh, this is just fucking... oh my god. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Matthias? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Okay. I don't know what's going on with her anymore. Why is this happening to me, Matthias? Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. Oh god, my throat is really sore while trying to do Yuri's voice. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Yuri, are you... What is wrong with you? What is wrong with her? Is she okay? Um, it's time to share our poem. It's time to share poems. What the hell was that? What the fuck, dude? What the hell was that, man? Might as well save it just in case. At this point, I really don't know what's going on with Yuri. Let's read the Natsuki first, because I feel like she's the more rational one. Well, I can't admit that it's better than the first one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from someone. I just think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been like spending some time with her or whatever. But you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should try to learn something, or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Okay, this is the same as the first Let's Play. Not bad, right? It's quite longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. Of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Okay. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of people will find out. They'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Facts. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. For such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my own place of comfort, I can't even have the people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess, thanks. But it's kind of obvious you respect Yuri more, so whatever, we're done sharing. So you can leave now. Jeez, chill out with the fucking sour attitude. Let's read the Monica, then Yuri. Matthias, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. Oh shit, my bad. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend time. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. Really? I didn't notice. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Whoa, wait, what? I didn't know that part. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's not like she's depressed. It's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. So she gets sexually excited that she cuts herself. But the point is you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. You just said I was enabling her. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. I think so, because she's been acting kind of nuts lately. Well, while you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't brighten. Beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, and blue. And mindless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise itself. The noise, it won't stop. Violently. It violently granting waivers from forms. So something screeching, piercing, squeaking, screeching, cosine tangent, like playing a chalkboard on the what? Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Some of the delete her. Some of the fucking words are missing. Sorry. I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Something you'll find yourself facing difficult. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me if you can hear me. Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. What the hell? That was weird. Alright, let's read to Yuri, I guess. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you have written. Let's see what you have written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I just like holding it. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there's some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. Ah, that came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. A rotating... Wait. Why is it all smudged out? Is that... A rotating wheel turning out an axle, grinding bolt head, linear nearby, falling sky, seven holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, all a tour harness, parabolic gearboy, expanding universe, time controlled by skipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a pager written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting to all living human eyes, a telescope of holy stakes, exponentially gear boy, a sky of exploring stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 years and a ticking clock that ticks, 1 second on every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to it, the existence of a docked ship of another world, a telescope of blood written in clocks, a time devoting prayer, connecting a sky of 40 gears, and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gear boy, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. What the hell? Ah! It doesn't matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Ah! That is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Wait, that stuff in the poem is her. Oh my god, don't tell me she just. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. What the hell is going on, bro? Things I hate like about Papa. I like when... If y'all want to read this, pause the video. Because this is just... Wow. This is insane. Wait, the screen is red. Okay, whatever. I'll be right back. I gotta do something right quick. I gotta do something, and I'll be right back.